Good morning, all. Good morning. Once again, it's a summer's day. I have terrible hay fever and things to do, but it's time for Europa. We're playing as Adal, this lovely burgundy-coloured nation. Speaking of burgundy, they're fine. Our objective is to take over the Horn of Africa, this rough region here, and get at least 10 ducats a month income in gold. We have one of the two gold provinces already of Kaffa. We need to get the other one at Damot, and yeah, let's get to it. I got up this morning, my hay fever was not quite as bad as it has been. But as usual, as soon as I sit down, my nose just goes, ha 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 ha. Yeah, you're gonna run, boy. So, I grab some very fancy tissues, just so that I can attend to that matter as we go. Okay. Bordering on the TMI, but now the the decision I had to make is where to go next. Do I go and expand into Marahan, who are allied with Aden and Malindi, neither of which no, it's Hadramut. Well, if Hadramut have 7,000, Aden are going to have the same or less. Malindi have expanded a little, to be fair to them, but again, we're not looking at huge numbers, and we could probably get a quickish kill on Marahan. I'm just going to check my stream quality here, because what I did yesterday when playing Dying Light was drop the frame rate to 30 frames per second. Just want to make sure it doesn't glitch too much. Yeah, okay, let's have a look at that. Doing a bit of panning and zooming, because that's what usually gets it to drop the quality. Yeah, it looks alright. Looks alright. Well, the other thing we have is these Janjaron separatists on the verge of rising up. And I can't even harsh treat them. The other thing we need to keep an eye on is converting Kaffa. I was silly and boosted the production before doing that, but actually getting that extra money is quite nice. The other option is going for Damot, Princedom and the province. We have claims on all of them, and the main thing is Alodia would not join in, but Ethiopia would. My vassal has no army, so would be of no help, and unfortunately this time around Adjuran would not join in. We did manage to throw Adjuran and by extension Mogadishu at Ethiopia last time, because Ethiopia declared an aggressive war on us, and as the defender we could call them in. Quick pause to blow my nose. So we would probably be looking at a combined army size that's fairly similar to us. No, damn it, not Darmot. Yeah, they've actually got 7,000. So once again, what we would need to do is really jump on them before they could stack up, which we could probably do. These are all highlands or swamp. So it would be a case of, where is their army? Yeah, it'd be a case of trying to take them on as quickly as possible. They have Tech 5, Ethiopia have Tech 5, and I believe we have Tech 5 as well. The Renaissance has spawned and is slowly making its way through Europe. What I'm hoping for is a quick embracement from Ottomans. Hungary have embraced it. Venice have embraced it. Byzantium have not embraced it, but it is present in some... Oh, the Ottomans have embraced it by the look of it. Spreading in their entire land, which is quite nice. Oh no, that's the Mamluks it's spreading in. Well, the sooner it spreads down here, the better for us. I'm not going to try and get it to spawn. Oh, my nose was fine before I started here. So what are we going to do here? I really wish I could see in here. I wonder if it's even worth... Ugh. I would rather take on their army in the hills than the Ethiopian army in the mountains. Alright, let's go to our vassal's province and see if we can see them. Oh, they're there. Did I build another unit? I must have done. That takes me to force limit anyway. Hilwa have rivaled me. Fine. Ottoman's going for busy. Can't say I blame him. So if we take them on here, we should have a fairly decent chance of killing them before they get any reinforcement. The basic divide and conquer strats. I see no reason not to do that. I think it's more important to go for Dammit while Alodia will not join in than it is to go for Marhan, because all of their allies will join in anyway. The only downside to delaying a bit on Marhan is that Ajiran might decide they want a piece of them. That would block me and slow me down a bit, but whatever. Lodia ruler is malevolent. Ah, you gotta love it. Now, do you have any claims? You are absolutely useless. I've got claims. I've got all the claims I can get. So, the question is whether to integrate Shelta at the moment, or to keep them around just so they can pay for this fort on my behalf. Yeah. And it's also a fair hit to my diplomatic reputation for things like joining in wars. So, Dano, Ethiopia will join, Alodia will not. Let's make this for Gambella, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Let's bring down the speed a bit to something manageable. They have better maneuver, but they can't escape. Ethiopia are probably going to come and start sieging me up, which is fine. Yeah, no problem at all. As I said last time, I do like the early battles because they're very swingy. You know, you can wipe people out. Ineffectiveness, Ulema, and yeah, I like Ulema. Where is Wiliata? It's right here. Its unrest is nothing at all. So let's do that. And our ineffectiveness is immediately decreasing because we didn't have any ineffectiveness clearly. Oh, right, we're paused, of course. I have a spare merchant doing nothing. Why? Why do I have a spare merchant? I used to have one here. Hmm. Interesting. Don't know what happened there. I don't know how long it's been like that either. What one can we do? Oh, high income. Construction cost, not building anything at the moment. That's right, we hadn't adopted the title of Khalifa yet because our piety... We were going low piety to try and get the conversion boost, but I don't see that happening. So we might, because if we declared on Marhan because they're faithful Sunni, that would have pushed us towards mysticism, lowered our piety, and we could have got some bonuses to conversion time, but we didn't, so we cannot. No, I don't actually want to siege this down just yet. I want to go and kill Ethiopia. Bad. I want you to die though, Sultan. I think already a leader. Yeah. Not bad. He does have siege as well. Oh, right here. Oh, there's the Burgundian inheritance. Ah, Castile. True inheritor of Burgundian land. Right, we can catch these guys in Assab once they get locked in. We could probably just deter them and then catch them, but Assab is the same land to fight them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's do this. Possibly should have left them with enough to siege here. Possibly. Some galleys also claimed that. You don't need to go home for this war. Got them, but did a wee bit of damage to us. Right. You know what? Just get things moving here. I'm kind of making this up as I go along. I just see Malevolent Elodia going for something. What was that? I clicked it off way too fast. Mercuria. Yeah, okay, you go, girl. My nose. Ah, it was too slow. that's how the war was won. Still getting this encoding issue. Keyframes are too far apart or something. Hum. Right, stay with me. I'm going to stop and restart the stream and recording and change a setting real quick. Bear with me. We'll see if this makes things any better. Not, I may have to ask a question about as to how to sort that. It's still there. Restreamio, what do you think about my stream health here? Actually, stay and loot, because I'm only going to be taking these two. Which, what do you think about my quality? Serbia? Okay. Manpower's looking actually not too bad. Pilgrims are safe. We are happy with that. Now, take what I need here. Can. Unfortunately, because Damot will be annexed after this. Ooh. Coalition. No, that's just Ethiopia. Right, so that gives me 42 aggressive expansion. If I just took those two, it would be 16. If I sign a separate peace, that's still just 16. And all their money. Humiliation. 4 reps. I'm very bad at making sure my power projection is maximized. Oh, there they are. Bad timing, guys. Bad timing. Don't think I get to you before you occupy that province, unfortunately. Oh well. At least we can peace out Ethiopia. Are the two things we have. Costs us dip for some reason, even though we have a claim. Oh, because it's effectively no Cassis. Yeah. And the humiliation is great. We bring them down to a reasonable size. Take their money. We exile ourselves because we're silly and didn't move. These lands are at least nice and Sunni. Well, that one's Coptic, but yeah, can't have everything. Right, going. Yeah. Separatists. Disgusting. And I'll be having that land. Thank you very much. No reason not to. Other than Ethiopia being unhappy about it. Well, they can be unhappy. Of course, this is going to give us other rebel issues and we have to pay down our corruption, but we will start to make some nice gold income from this. Which means we keep an eye on our inflation as well, but what are you going to do? Ethiopia claimed Damot. Okay, Ethiopia. Pat you on the head and say, done. Alright, since you've got the recent uprising, you might as well go and stand somewhere useful. Oh. Oh. Condottieri. Feel about renting out my entire army. I mean, I know I should really be careful about these noble rebels, but condottieri money. I want it. You would take that, but you can't afford it. Barely afford anything. Bakuria. Laugh. I think I'm not going to have access, so yep. That's not surprising. Mamluks, you'll have loads of dosh. Okay. So if I got land access to your capital, you'd say yes. Is that what you're telling me? Oh. Yes, I will take at least 2.5 times what they're worth. Give me the money. Right, let's get up there before they get unhappy. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I should not have gone that way. Never mind. Now, question is whether I increase autonomy here, because it is Coptic and wrong culture, or not wrong culture, but wrongish culture. Same culture group, but not accepted. Not that that affects unrest, just it affects other things, so we're not going to get as much income from it anyway. I want to increase the autonomy in the gold province though. And right, now, do we have anything worth building yet? There is not really. Need admin tech 6 for that, which we're a ways off yet. And we can't build a marketplace, except in our vassal, because they have that. Yep, it's great not being able to build basic things. Now, Mamluks, who are you at war with? Take a while to get up there. Prestige, don't care. That's... Again, no point in claiming that mission until we're ready to build stuff in the capital, so... we won't. Oh, yeah, keep moving, please. tyrannical nobles, huh? Who's unhappy? The merchant guilds, huh? So you're paying base tax, you're paying admin for loyalty, which seems like a bad trade to me. Huh. Yeah, I will. I will have that to claim, thank you. You also make a good point that I should really be fabricating in any case. Words are nice. Oh, it has not expanded at all here. Right. Mammy, who are you at war with? QQ, Shervan, and guys down there who you've already occupied. That's not any easy targets then. Okay, fine. Yeah, I know you. I know you're disappointed, but bear with me here. I'll do whatever it takes to keep your money. Delicious, delicious money. Okay, I'm sieging. Yeah, you're ticking up. That's great. So now, because of the attrition, we are basically trading manpower for money. Which is not necessarily the brightest of trades, but money is great. Once I take this fort, Mamluks will be happy for a while, and then I can just pull back a little. Thing. Oh, I see. Marahan are a little bit racked with rebels here. Hive development. No wonder you're considered an empire. The rest of it's garbage, but hey ho. But oh, it's pretender rebels. I see. They'll join in. We are going to be capping in dip soon, so we might as well take this. Yeah. I should have kept my eye on that. I really should have kept my eye on that. Oh, that's such a nice amount of income, though. Well, there's no way I can get back there before you occupy, so stay here. Right, long march home, lads. Then we can go and slap these QQ armies or something. Or there you go. Right. What's the they're against Hadramut, against Aden, and okay, well, I'll see if I can profit off this somehow. We've also got Ethiopian separatists, so I really do need to get my army back. Kaffa area gets extra recent uprising modifier anyway. Oh right, don't actually walk through their armies here. Oh, we lost our claims. Huh. Well. I will keep milking this money. What's the state of play? Right, let's try and get ourselves into mysticism. Oh, jeez. Come on, get home. Yeah. Okay. Me. See if I've got claims here anyway. Yeah. That was painful. Still no claims from Shewa. Never rains, but it rains. You're not even going to catch them, are you? Jeez. Let's just desecrate our army here. Jeez. That's going to take its toll. We've got Ethiopian separatists about to pop as well. So, but you get that angry. Well, jeez. Can't even get there before they occupy. Well, the saving grace is that the Mamluks are paying for all of this rebel stomping. I'm paying for it in the manpower stakes. Yikes. But, oh, jeez. They really did a number on my men there. Some mercs, maybe. Alright, and Mamluks are getting unhappy. Much as I love to make a load of money, I think I'm going to have to cancel. We don't have the manpower. We just... Oh, jeez. We don't have the manpower. Right, are you winning or losing that war? You are winning that war, apparently. Ah, now is not the time to go to war. You have no manpower. I don't want the Amirs going disloyal at the moment. Actually, I can boost you up to 60. Can boost our manpower recovery speed a bit here, which we sorely need. Right, I think I have all the claims I can get on you. Right. Jeez. Who do I jump on? Well, Hadramut wouldn't join in, but Yemen. Oh, Yemen. Yemen, who have rebels, right enough. Hadjaran would join in if I went for them, though. Interestingly enough. Hadjaran would also join in. Just, Marhan. Marhan, who would be probably the easier of the two to beat. In fact, I might even be able to do that without calling in the other guys. Oh, it does mean more rebels. Yes, it does. No one I can really release from them. Not technically true. Majertine. 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 Take Werder and this without a claim. Release Majertine, give them Werder. Have reconquest on the rest of Marahan. Could just, even though it's not their core, feed that the Warsan Galiland to them. Integrate Shawab because they're doing nothing. That could work. That could work. Ugh. Yeah, you've got autonomy out the wazoo at the moment, so that being said, it would increase our gold income. Nice. Alright, so Malindi is there with their 8,000 troops, which is more than I thought. Marahan's there with their 7,000, so we're looking at 15,000 troops there. Very close. Back up. Hadramut has occupied. No. What? That is actually. Aden would be probably given access through Yemen because Yemen hate my guts. Yeah. Now is maybe not the time. They are winning that war. And a bit more I changed things around and dragged Adjuran in. How would that change the... Oops. Change the... Oh, Aden wouldn't join in now. It would just be me and Malindi. Pretty much on the cusp of joining in though. Only getting more exhaustion due to those Hadramuti ships. Where is Malindi? Malindi still have their 8,000, and Marahan probably still have 7,000. Thing is, now is the time to do it if Adam don't want to join in. Give it a couple more months, see if I can spot either of their armies. If I can see that they're separated. Not, they're stacked up. And it's Tech 5 all round, probably. Yeah. It would really be a case of general versus general. Not too confident about that one. Oh, you're going that way. Interesting. What? Oh, you're Warsangali, right. You're this guy. That was something else there. Provincial unrest? Oh, right, you must have had... How long have your dissections running? 8 years. Oofed. Yeah, fine. Probably won't revolt. In this province. Aden are further away from joining in, which is good. Wonder. Okay, I mean, I could probably take that army on. I just went a bit over... Oh, not even. I went up to some extra cavalry. Took an advisor. None of those are really that great. I could take the discipline guy temporarily. Or we bled all our money away. They are stacked together. I really don't need the spy network, unless they take this, in which case might need the spy network. Well, let's get our extra bit of cavalry, shall we? Oh, they're splitting up. You're locked in, going away from each other. Now is the time to pounce. Now is the absolute time to pounce. Okay, maybe in certain ways it's not the absolute time to pounce, but now is the time to pounce. Discipline, morale, discipline, morale. Morale's better in the early game. Okay, that's a quick one. Alright. We're locked in. I will fight you. Let's hope Malindi... Oh, you escape, you little bandit. Little bandit. Okay, this isn't exactly ideal, but maybe Warsangali will keep Malindi busy, or they'll help us out or something. Or this could all go horribly wrong. Just never know. You just never. Extra infantry combat ability as well. And you're going elsewhere. Where's your capital? It's here, right. We'll keep small unit on there to keep it busy. Should really take care of that Malindian stack as well. They want to go and fight Warsan Galley. Might be the smart thing to let them do. Tech up in mill as well. If I see, oh, they do have Tech 6. Malindi also have Tech 6. Take that Tech 6, please. I want to stop them raising any more units. They see what's going on here. And there's a battle going on over there. Right. Thing to do. Take that. Excellent. Yep. I want to jump on that. Costing us in our dip, but they got wiped. We're actually not going into this with the greatest of number advantage here, but yeah. Oof. Right. There, please. Yeah, this is going to completely shank our, what little remains of our shredded manpower. But the right thing to do, it was the right jump to make. Lindy run all the way home. How much war score will I need for this? 15. Fine. More reparations as well, and all your money. And maybe breaking your... Right, no longer have that alliance, of course. Running away somewhere. Adjuran are going from Marahan. That's actually fine by me because means I've already got everything that I need. Looked for a bit. This should get you enough to siege. If not, I'll send 80 that way. Goodbye, manpower. Goodbye. Now, if I leave these guys weak and just scrunch together. Care if it takes us below force limit. Together. If I leave these guys so weak that Marahan take them over, it doesn't matter because I will still have reconquest via Madjertin as long as I take one of their provinces and release them. Assume they're in the Somali culture group because what other culture would they have? Oh, you're fully looted. Trying not to loot the ones I'm going to be taking. No, not threatening countries, there's no point. Oh, Yemen, you hate me so much. And I don't need... Okay. It was a pleasure defending your country for you, for my own purposes. Actually, I need to keep an eye on Melindy coming back, yeah. Yep. Let's just loot a little bit here. Although, they should be at war with the... They are at war. Mogadishu, defend your land. Where are my ships and why aren't they going home at war? Like, yeah, that's... Adeline. Also, why am I not giving you a siege general? It. Take this guy, please. It's actually not a lot of income there, so I should probably have taken the prestige. Lindy, would you take a separate piece? You would not. That's fine. Stay in Adjaran, please. I'd actually boost my relations by defending their land, but rather defend my manpower. And which... Get it. I'm actually not that worried about them being... oh, hello. Being allied with Melindy. It's not a hard-hitting alliance. Oh, I see why Aden is no longer their ally. Oh, right. So they're probably forced to break their relations then. Yeah. I and you. Strong enough to take me on. Oh, and I don't need the morale advisor anymore. Toward you. What's my deficit? 4.85. If I take 4.7, no, I probably still can't afford you actually. Fighting you. Getting a little bit close, so I'll keep you for now. Never hurts to get a couple of extra mill points. Ah, there we go. So little aggressive expansion. Yep. Get you 2 provinces instead of, or 3 provinces instead of 2. Check license, this one might be a bit revolting. probably worth doing. The reconquest on the other two. Yeah, why not? Why not, indeed? Probably means Marahan will end up annexed, but it's not my problem. Well, it will be eventually, but not now. Right, let's immediately punt out Majertin. Gloriously. Is over our limit. But only because I've got access through Alodia from selling my units to the Mamluks. No, 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 no. Don't sell your units. Don't sell your units. Yeah, Liberty Desire is low all around. I will grant you Verdure because I don't want it. Although I did have the claim on it. I want to try and conserve my admin to a certain extent. Warson Galley is no longer a valid rival. Clips them as well. Rivals. Yemen, I guess. Would you join in? Yemen. Hadramaut wouldn't. Frankly, Yemen scared me a little bit. Not that much. I thought they'd be bigger. And losing all their continental holdings. What a pity. Yeah, I definitely don't need you anymore. Back to making money. And we're back. Adjuran, I want to improve my relation of you. Probably going to be a little bit unhappy that I blocked your expansion here. Towards legalism, of course. Kind of hoping. We're back. Yeah, well. Eh? Haven't made a decision on my first idea group yet. Well, that's nice. They're... Oh no, that's not nice. Well. Aid against Tunis, you say? Oh. Sosa is... No, that's Osa. Sosa's there. I think I already increased the autonomy there. Righty. Personalities giveth and the personalities taketh away. An eye out for that missionary House of Davis. Yeah, I remember those guys, don't you? Yemen broke their alliance with Hadramaut. Huh? Interesting. Interesting, but we're not really in a position to take advantage of anything here. Ooh. Interesting. We're using up our sailors here. Yeah, what can we do about that? Convert culture. Give us enough? You never know. Few more years of unpopular dissections. Indians will settle down. So we're looking not too bad at the moment. Use a bit more conversion, particularly in Jaffa. Oh, we're going to need to convert to Damot as well. Oh. Marahan. They took Ajuran. They took Hafun. Ajuran took Hafun. That's unfortunate. Of course, they've got shares of sea zones. They can core that. Yeah, didn't think of that possibility. Oh well. Hopefully it'll revolt away from them. Mysticism. Oh, 40% chance of Shia, you say? I don't like you losing loyalty, Ulema, because you give me glorious tax, but I need that mysticism. That mysticism. Let's make a generous donation. Shia. Oh, we can convert it back though. Surprised it didn't automatically get the religious seal, but I guess it's only for manual conversions or when that's indicated. We'll convert it. Oh, we'll be converting lots. Right, so CAF is coming down to 10 years instead of lots more than 10 years. Might as well convert Osa back. I want a advisor. That's what I want. I want a advisor. Oh yeah, how's our inflation looking? Sailors dribbling away, but our manpower is percolating up, so... Armaz got a gift from Yemen, huh? Okay. Hadramut. Now, the question is that part of the Horn of Africa? I don't think it is. It's part of Arabia, which is great. They do have separatists. I wonder if they'll reinforce up to 1,000. They're not reinforcing. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh, hello. Didn't really matter much, did it? Okay, let's get our claims back here. And Majuteen are actually building some troops, which is nice. And they raised autonomy here. That's great. That is just great. It means they won't have to deal with rebs that I'll then have to slap. And they got spat out with Tech 6 as well. Nice. Right, guess I should keep an eye on the situation in Larson Galley, because I'll need to jump. Everyone joins in there as well. Aden, don't really care. Ethiopia, more troops than I thought they would. Semien would join in though. They probably would want land, which I'd be reluctant to give them. I'd be very reluctant to give them that, actually. Well, I need to build my network anyway. Expire pretty soon, I would have thought. Interesting that only 6 trade ships use up our sailors to such an extent. Hopefully converting the culture will give us enough to maintain our glorious 6. Oh, Jimpure. How is India doing? Just finished a campaign there and wrapping up another co-op one. So I feel a certain warmth. Komon has expanded. Good for them. Valior, where be you? Should be in around... you've probably been swallowed. Yeah, swallowed by Malwa. Dotary. No. No, I must resist. Oh, but I can't resist the money. Lodia getting big. Throwing Mamluks at their rebels as well. Nice work if you can get it. Right. Let's take this. Oh. Yeah, well, you've been nothing... Well, you've been giving me money, I suppose. So let's just get you annexed. Will not take long at all. Oh, Shia Zealots are a bit unhappy. Stand there, please. Janjiro again. Their dissections. And separatism. Was our... oh, you're going to have separatism as well, aren't you? Too badly, though. Oh yeah, you can be my rival again. Were you my rival before? I can't remember. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Years, 15 years of that. Ah, excellent. That did not help our sailors enough. Okay. Sailors are based on... Autonomy doesn't help. What state has that? Oh, the Lima. Must just be development. Tradition isn't helping. Oh. My ships will figure it out, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I would never get military access through Yemen, would I? Not even slightly. Having that claim, thank you very much. And if I was to declare war on you, Aden wouldn't join in. Not that it really matters one way or the other. Warsangali would join in with their newly expanded land. Ajiran would join me, though, if I needed them. Why would they? My diplomatic reputation. Interesting. Kind of recovered, but not really. Stood in between you, you'd never be able to reinforce. I could get one of you or the other. Oh, my syncretism has expired. That's going to hurt my missionary strength. While declaring war on fellow Sunni will improve my missionary strength somehow. Right. Yeah, The difficulty here is I kind of need to be in a few places at once. Wouldn't want Semien taking land in their name. I could just not call Semien in. Jump this way onto the drilling no morale army there. Loop round to get Hadia, since Warsangali won't be able to move past the fort. Warsangali have how many again? They about 8,000 I think before. 4,000, yeah, there's no reason not to do this. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll declare war on Hadia, jump on Ethiopia, jump on them, spread out a couple of... oh, yeah, I just need more. 3 mercs for occupation will be plenty. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But I will do that next time because it's getting up to nearly the afternoon. And I have a few things to take care of. So we grow ever bigger. We still need to take more of the Horn of Africa, but 24 out of 70. Oh, it must be the province number. Yeah, we've got a fair amount more to do. Stumbling blocks. Hajiran will be an unfortunate ally to fight at some point. Semien will probably roll over. Alodia and the Mamluks will be fun. But really the strategy for the Mamluks is wait until the Ottomans declare and then rush them while they're up here. Hold whatever fort is nearby here. Used to be a fort here, I thought. Oh well, maybe there isn't a fort. Well, hold the mountain pass. Be fine. Well, anyway, we've got ways to go. I still need to decide on my next idea. Not entirely sure. Have a think. Influence might be nice for the for why unjustified demands and diplomatic annexation cost, I guess, if I'm going to be punting out other lands, if not administrative, maybe. I'll have a think. Anyway, if you have been, thanks for watching.